of his level of education and some other things, Mr. Muwiya was supposed to see beyond. But it was quite painful that even Baba and Joseph Aloba was shocked at some decisions that Odumosu made, which perhaps should have an input of Mr. Muwiya. So Mr. Muwiya does not have an excuse. Mr. Muwiya is the genesis of the present precarious situation that you and I found ourselves. And just like General Coach said, Mr. Muwiya and Mr. General Guresi, Mr. Odumosu and General Guresi have not been speaking to each other for a very long time. Perhaps General Guresi saw the handwriting on the wall and he was not comfortable with it, and then many could not see it the way he saw it, and he did not want to come out as a sole dissenting voice when everybody was saying everything was fine, and he would be the only one to say everything was not fine. And then until God exposed Mr. Odumosu now, everybody now came to realize that Odumosu was just taking J for him for a ride. And God that has exposed him, we also exposed more people in J for him. So we cannot take the failure of Odumosu away from J for him as we speak. But all we can do is that we can come together, rally around each other, and we should try to undo the evil Odumosu has done in J for him. It will not be appropriate and it will not be right to be mentioning and attributing the failure of Odumosu to General Guresi. So please don't let us do that. Odumosu failed, and Mr. Muwiya cannot be exonerated from the failure of Odumosu being the power of attorney for Emperor Joseph Aloba. And that's all what I want to say. So Sunshine, please, Guresi has not done anything wrong. People have different opinions about General Guresi, and I've been telling them, if you have any evidence against General Guresi, bring it out and then see if we will not call him to order. There's no secret cow in J4M. The only secret cow in J4M is Emperor Joseph Aloba. Every other person is disposable and replaceable. And every other person is what? Replaceable. Just like I will say again. So people that are saying Guresi is this, Guresi is that, let them bring out the evidence, please. If not, let them keep their mouth shut forever and ever. That is it. God bless you all. Thank you.
And that Sunshine, let me finish what I want to say that time. You see where we are right now? All glory be to God Almighty and to Guresi. I want to say that to you. So that this morning we are not owing this man today. It is because Guresi saw it. And when Guresi asked, they are asking Baba to come and sign, because I will say this to you. Baba have to have Guresi there. Baba would have signed what Baba did not know in Nigeria. Guresi was the one that pinpointed those things, and Baba did not sign it with it. Today, they would have used that thing to rope Baba into this mess. So anytime anybody is talking about Guresi, even when I did not know what Guresi is doing this justice, I've never spoken bad of him. Because if I want to speak bad of him, I will call him and say, Mr. Guresi, any platform I will ask, Kilo de Teshibai. And he's going to like explain, Guresi can make you understand things like we are in elementary classes. So anybody coming here to talk about that man that saved us from this mess we are in. Because Baba gbé òyìnbó tán fi kọkìnní yẹn síta tí bàbá bá ti tender signation rẹ̀ sí, by now we will pay that 9 million and nothing will happen. So please, anytime we are talking, let us begin to listen very well before we comment or tarnish or defame Mr. Guresi's name. He's someone we need to respect and give justice for Mohbad. Some people did not know, and I made people to understand it. And I thank you for coming here, Sunshine, to type whatever you type this morning, and you are up here. And I believe anywhere you go now, with the little knowledge you have about Guresi, you are not going to type and you are going to defend Guresi anywhere you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma. Can I talk now?
Sunshine, just a sec, please, before you go ahead. And just like everybody have been saying concerning Mr. Guresi, I want you to know something that for people that you see on the platform like this, Yorks, Vengeance, and the likes, we are not gullible followers. You understand? We are not following sheepishly. We are not stupid. And the other time when Miss General Vengeance said something, you were like, yes, but it's not. You said, yeah, when he said, Mr. Muwiya, blah, 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 you were like, yeah, but it's going to be hard for people to say. But I want you to know that when Mr. Muwiya messed up, I can categorically say we dealt with it. But what we're not going to do is, after dealing with the issue, we'll keep sitting on the issue. Since then, yesterday will be the only time that Mr. Muwiya came out. So when we see that you've gone wrong, we talk about it, we address it, then we move on. Nobody is above anything in justice for Mohbad. Lord Arasimi, welcome in this justice for Mohbad, nobody is superior to being chastised. So when Mr. Muwiya, whatever it is that happened, which is one of the things that is currently still going on, we chastised him and we moved on. Now, this same barrister that you're talking about, you said some people have spoken about it before, this, that. I want to say this here. Just like Mr. General Vengeance said, being an individual, I'm talking about Mr. Muwiya, he sought advice for some set of people
Gracie, and anytime I see him, I owe him that apology again. And this is not me. I don't do this, but it's just painful. We're not getting anywhere much. So, but now, like when I type, what I say is, what is the way forward? If Baba is restricted from looking at that result, something is out there that, in your showroom, like you said, arrange your hotel, contracted these people, spoke with these people, engaged with these people, and you had already said no court. And what do you think the result will be? So I leave that to you people to decide, But you people, anybody that is close to Baba, let us raise money for Baba to do another autopsy and toxicology. You people will be surprised what is there. I cannot have
Miss
something like
Sunshine,
that.
can I quickly say this? We have talked
Ma'am,
about that one yesterday, and we have asked Baba to ask Barrister Shitu, who is a criminal lawyer and a senior
okay,
advocate of Nigeria. Whatever that
okay.
told him, when it's revealed to the people in his circle, and we got wind of it, we now know if we need to contribute money for another autopsy and toxicology. And that we leave it like that.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, and thanks for having me. And Toyin Piperepe, and sorry for what I said on your platform. I owe Mr. Gracie. I retract my statement concerning him. I know you never compromised, and we do trust him. It's just painful. But for Mr. Muwiya, my statement remains. Thank you very much, and I want to drop now.
Sunshine. Hold on before you go. Sorry. Now that you have apologized to Mr. Gracie, are you going to be sending him Valentine gifts? Thank you so much.
Yeah, I will do that.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Sunshine, for coming up. And and I like the way it ended, because I always see people in the comments saying you are being disrespectful and all that.
No, I'm not. It's just painful. It's just.
You and, I know.
I had mommy Yeti Kenny saying, this is why I said on Bookie JC about what is this man? There's a man, the Niger. Unless somebody is duplicating the Niger account, I saw it with my two eyes. Where on this JFM platform, one the Niger was bashing Baba, and I said, "Oh, you people are now showing your color." It can't be him. Unless, so that's why I said, there was an account that somebody duplicated chairman then, and unless somebody used that account, and I said, "Oh, this Niger," and I wrote, each time I see things like that, I comment, because I said, "Oh, you are now you've been bought as well." I said.